Hello everybody, this is Bobby once again, aka Iron Hammers, and I'm here to bring you game number 2 from the recent MLG Columbus tournament. This is from the open bracket. If you didn't catch game number 1, do check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/IronHammersTV, and check that one out first. So before we get any spoilers here, it was actually a victory for our orange Protoss here, coLCrunCher, who you're probably all very familiar with. He took the first game with absolute ease, to be honest, with an almost about double the supply of our red Protoss up in the top left hand corner here, who is Psycho Spartan, who some of you probably may not have heard of, but he is has been about, he has played a couple of tournaments and stuff. So we'll see what happens on this one on Shakura's Plateau. This is the MLG Shakura's Plateau. You can see there's no destructible rocks in the back of your base anymore, however there is some just down here, and Spartan is going to send out his probe to scout this top position first. He'll realise there's nothing there to be found, and coLCrunCher is checking out the tower as he moves around, and he's likely going to scout this bottom left hand base first as well, although he may well just go cross positions straight away, which he does. So he's going to be the first one to get any info. We've got a pylon on the first gateway going down for coLCrunCher, and the same thing happening, although Spartan is placing it more closer to his ramp, which is unusual in a Protoss versus Protoss. Many players now favour building closer to their nexus, their first few buildings in their PvP matchup these days. So we've got coLCrunCher going around. He's going to be looking how much chrono boost is on there. He sees the assimilator going down, everything looking fairly normal, and we'll likely see this being followed up a cybernetics core for both players. That is what we pretty much see every single time, so there won't be no surprise whatsoever. Second pylon goes down. We saw this in the first game, coLCrunCher trying to harass probes a few. He did manage to pick one off in the last game, but he did lose his own probe himself, and Spartan's probe is sitting around just seeing what's going on there, likely looking at this. He's still chrono boosting out probes, and looks like Spartan has managed to chrono boost out an extra probe here, or get ahead some way or another. Cybernetics core halfway done, just over for Spartan, and we can see that coLCrunCher is getting further ahead. Second gas just finishing up for coLCrunCher, although this probe is still in here. He'll know what's going on. Will likely, it looks as though we're not going to see a Zealot come out for. No, we're going to see a Stalker come out straight off the bat from coLCrunCher, and I'm not sure, knowing that his far distances is probably why he didn't worry too much about the Zealot. And the same thing happens for Spartan here. He's going to chrono boost, not chrono boost, he's going to get out that Stalker first, just to be able to chase down this probe and get him out of the way. See what, so he can then move up his tech tree. Second gateway goes up. As usual, we might see a 2-gate expand from the players here, seeing as we have such a narrow ramp on this map, so they can get a quick expansion down, but we'll see how that goes. The 4-gate worked very well for coLCrunCher in the last round, so we might just see him feeling confident, as he should be, just drop another 2 gateways somewhere, and then try and win the game quickly. See, Warp Gate is being chrono boosted out for coLCrunCher, and he's being researched, although saw this in the last game. 2 more gateways are going down for Spartan. He is going to go for another 4-gate push again by the looks of it. I don't know, he's probably just scouting around, make sure there's no probes or no funny pylons going on. coLCrunCher very wisely holding this Xelnaga tower in the middle there. We have got just the 2 gates still from coLCrunCher. Third one going down. He might go for a sort of 3-gate robo or something here, feeling confident. He might not feel like he needs 4 gateways to be able to hold off anything from Spartan after that first game. Just scouting around with this Stalker to make sure there's no proxy pylons. He will probably walk into these. Oh no, they're just going to miss each other there. So he might want to get that Stalker back in his base. He doesn't want to get caught off guard. These sentries will be able to force her around if anything funny goes on. Takes that over to the Xelnaga tower. He might have just caught a glimpse of those with that, and there's a pylon going down once again, placing his first pylon quite a way away from the other person's base. is unusual, although he does put a second one a little bit closer. The Stalker's going to push up the ramp, although he's going to walk straight into two other Stalkers. He will want to turn around and get out of there as quickly as possible to make sure he doesn't lose that. He will get away pretty easily there. Two pylons and some more Stalkers coming in, so he's going full on Stalkers. We've got the Robo, so he's going 3-gate Robo here. He might want to get out an Immortal again like he did last time, which he does. He brings out an Immortal first of all. Seeing all these Stalkers from Spartan, he will know that that Immortal will help him no end. And like I say, he can force it off this ramp here. And probably just pull back, and he'll have no problems at all holding it off. He's going to try and pick up the Spartan from the high ground, which he will be able to do. The second one is there, so he might be able to just get that from the high ground. I'm not sure. He'll push that up to make sure nothing else happens. There we go. He will probably pick that up. And the Immortal comes up now, and he will be able to start raining down fire on these. Zealot gets in. He does pick them up, no problem. Yes, I'll try to get in there, but once this Immortal is out, as it is now, it will be able to take out these Stalkers fairly quickly, providing the micro is good. But of course, having only 3 gates versus the 4 gates, we will likely see a few extra units there for Spartan, although we will get more higher tech for Complexity's Cruncher there. And the Zealots have got up onto the high ground again. Immortal has to be careful with that there. You have to pull that back before it gets taken out. Sentry is very, very low on health as well, so it looks like he won't be able to hold that ramp up as long as he loses those. Another Immortal does come out onto the field after losing that. Takes out the Stalkers, and Spartan is going to have to pull back now because he's just lost way too many units already. Takes out the pylon. As Spartan pulls back, he's going to come back in and just kind of hang about and just see what's going on. He has reinforced with a few more Stalkers. But robotics facility going down for... Where's he hiding that one? Oh, it's just here. My apologies. He will get out, and he looks like he's going to try and bring out some Colossus as he's putting that one down, which will help against the range of these Stalkers. He'll probably take it out. We did see that Spartan did go for a Twilight Council on Blink Stalkers in the last game, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that this time. He is falling behind once again, 65 food to 46 food of Spartan, and units building up here for coLCrunCher. Robotics facility is finished up. First observer is coming out for coLCrunCher, so he will be able to peek over there and take a look what's going on. And we do see the Twilight Council going down right here for Spartan, so he is probably going to try and research that blink technology and be able to get the blink Stalkers, although it didn't work for him last time. So we can see that Spartan is pretty much doing exactly what he did in the last game, and once again he's trying to hide a sneaky expansion up here in the northeast corner of the map, which is exactly what he did in the last game as well. On Zelnova Caverns he tried to sneak one over on the right hand side, but it did get found rather stupidly by coLCrunCher, because Spartan allowed him to chase all of his Stalkers just right up into the base, so he found it straight away. And the first Colossus out on the field now, and force field on the ramp. Stalkers are going to want to turn around and maybe poke again, and we've got the Observer's going to go out and check and see what's going on. A few Stalkers building up now. He's going for Zealot legs this time. Not researching the blink as I thought he would, although he's only got 2 Zealots I believe at the moment. Oh no, he has got 8 Zealots. Some more hiding somewhere by the looks of it. Is he hiding Zealots somewhere? No, I'm looking at coLCrunCher there. He's got 8, I do apologise. Second Colossus in production about to finish up. More Zealots coming out. So he's going to start warping in Zealots now that this Zealot legs research. Did he cancel that one? No, it's still going. Sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. Zealot legs is coming. And he's going to start building up Zealots. He's moving these 3 out, and he's warping a few more there. However, Zealots against Colossus, not all that great. So long as coLCrunCher can micro these pretty well, and he's got plenty of Zealots of his own as fodder for these Colossus, so you just want to keep these Colossus back down, and he's going to put them right on the edge of the high ground there, so if anything moves in they will be able to get a few shots off before Spartan can even think about attacking. This base here, still a bit of a strange decision, because it's just 400 minerals he has lost, and he can see that coLCrunCher is staying on one base, and he can see that he's getting ahead in tech, so he may have wanted just to build it here. I don't see why he wants to hide it really, because he would have been able to transfer some probes across a lot more easily. coLCrunCher's feeling pretty good once again, 108 food, 2 84 food of Spartan, and we can see he's ahead in harvesters as well when you look at that. No, he's actually behind harvesters to the second base, but he's just so far ahead in units. It's not going to matter. He's going to move out, and this will probably be an insta-kill here for Cruncher. He's going to move out, take those scores. They don't have the blink this time, so they're going to have to back up, but they're going to be taking fire all the way back. Zealots are running away as well. A couple of force fields coming down, not needed. He will clear up these proxy pylons. Another one here. He'll want to take that one out, and he does send off a zealot up here. So smart of Cruncher, just to check for any sneaky bases. He probably is aware of after the last time he might want to have a look, and he will notice that one straight away. Big army pushing out here and just taking a little scout around, but he's splitting them up. He's probably going to try and flank here. I don't know. Does he think Cruncher's... Yeah, he's just going to go for the flank. Now that charge has finished for these zealots, they're going to be able to charge in and catch them off guard. I don't think it's going to pose any problems at all with these three Colossus here. All Cruncher is just going to move up, take them out. One Archon is out. And that's going to go down straight away. Fourth Colossus moves in. These zealots trying to charge in with their zealot legs. Force fields around to make sure that they cannot get in. He'll pick off these Stalkers. And there's not a whole lot, and a GG comes up from Spartan. So I hope you enjoyed that game. Cruncher takes a 2-0 victory in round 1 of the MLG Open Bracket. If you enjoyed this, do let me know. Leave a comment, because I was thinking of casting a few more of the games from the Open Bracket. Or if you have any replays of your own that perhaps you'd like me to cast, then do get in touch and let me know. You can email me at contact@ironhammers.org and check out my website over there. Lots of PC gaming content over there, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel here at youtube.com/ironhammerstv. Hope you enjoyed that once again. Very simple victory there for Cruncher in the first round of the MLG Open Bracket, and I'll see you all again next time, hopefully. Catch you later, guys.